Hey, Pixel, welcome in. Happy Monday first. There you go. You were waiting on that one. I think I hopped into the premiere of our Bittermart episode today, and I thought I had saw you in there. I'm not sure. I tried to jump in there. I was going to jump in and see who was in, but I wound up having to run, unfortunately. John's Girl, welcome in. 2 second. Ladybug. Looks like John's Girl beat you to it. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in, boo. It's always close. You guys always tie for second. Hey, Robin, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a good middle of the week. We have a lot to do tonight. We finally sold out of everything. I will say that. I am very lucky that I had somebody signing in to help out, go through some days. And it was a lot of days. I don't know how they managed in 8 hours to go through so many days that they did. It was just flipping the sign, open, close, open, close, open, close. But we are completely sold out of every single product. We have nothing left in the store. I am shocked. And it happened a lot faster than I thought it would. I was, thinking 300, 400, 500 days, but not even close. So our final goal, we start that tonight, and that is those pesky cell phones. But we'll give everybody a moment to jump in here before we start up, because it's going to be just pretty much straight shot, start stocking up cell phones. But I did venture back. I did a little bit of math. I ventured back to thinking about using Chrisland's gaming rig, because it is the most expensive item in the game. And I thought about that. I was, if we're trying to spend $1 billion, what's the easiest way to do it? And that's to order the most expensive product, right? Well, the thing with that is it doesn't fit a lot on the floor display. Like I looked at it, and so I did the math though. I'm like, there's not a lot on this pallet. There's a lot of cell phones though on one floor display, and we don't want to run out of space. So I did the math on it. You can fit 37 boxes of the gaming rig laptop computer, which is only like $650,000. And I did the math on it, and you can fit way more cell phones for like $1 million worth of inventory. So it's not really that close at all. It's over $1 million per pallet of floor display for cell phones, and $650,000 for computers. So unfortunately, we're still going to go with cell phones. We're going to load in. We are on level 285 now. I can't believe that. We were 283 on Wednesday, right? Like a week ago. We were level 2. No, Monday. That's right. Monday we were 283. I'm getting my days mixed up here. Monday we were 283. So like 2 days ago we were 2 level. We got 2 levels in 2 days. So that's quite a bit. And days, I'm gonna have to look and see and do the math, because I think on days we were on day 4654 or 64. Let me pull it up and see. Yeah, 4654 was what day we were on when we started everything that we started. So let's load in and we'll do the math. Levels 5, you're not watching exactly. So 4787, we'll do a little bit of math here to start off with. 4787 minus the 4654. So 133 days. That's how long all that product lasted. So not very long at all. But tonight's the big night. We're going to spend all that money possible. We're going to start with $1 billion tonight. If we can get away with spending $1 billion tonight without any major issues, then we'll spend another $1 billion. But trying to see how we're going to do this. I do think we're going to order like 100,000, 100 million on every single dock door. Hey, John's a boy. Welcome in. I think that's what we're going to do. But let's take a look at the store. It's completely empty. And as you guys would imagine, the last item remaining on the shelf was the glazed cinnamon donut. And yeah, it lasted a good minute, and then it was just completely gone. So let's get ready to order here. We're about to deplete our cash. Gonna be level 300 real soon. That's right. I think so. I mean, we're getting really, really close. And welcome in, Ultimate. Yeah, we're getting really, really close. A lot closer than I thought we'd be. Let's go ahead and start ordering. Sold out all that product. Yeah, it's completely gone. Every single thing gone. 133 days is how long it took. I'm surprised. Sold out a lot quicker. I thought it was going to take a lot longer, but I think the customer count back then when we did it was a lot smaller. So I think that's why we weren't getting like 1,500, 2,000 customers a day. Let's put everything on pallets because we are going to do the warehouse too. I did take the tags off all the warehouse shelves in the back. We're going to get those ready because we're going to put cell phones in the back to fill up the warehouse. But yeah, we'll do 100 million on every dock door to spend that 1 billion. Whoops. So I think, right? That should work. We're at 24 million already, so yeah. That's quite a bit. Yeah, 5.2 billion, yep. And now we're at 5.4 billion. So we gained, you know, $250,000 pretty quick. Alright, I'm going to do this. 100 million. That's a lot. That is so much. But I'm going to spread it out. I think ordering 1 billion on one truck might crash things. So fingers crossed that we don't get crashes tonight. Probably our next episode, though. We're probably going to crash for sure. Yeah, time for me to break the game. There you go. Yeah, we are going to break it. I mean, we're talking about 400 boxes probably per truck, maybe more. This is just A1. It's gonna be a bit, quite a lot. Hopefully we don't break it when we just press the confirm order button. I wish we could type it in. There we go. So that's 100 million, 435 per dock door is what we're gonna do. You're at 490 attraction. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. First truck ordered. 100 million spent. There we go. We'll wait for this truck to show up and then we will go ahead and order another one for A2. Let's do this. Not placed on shelf. I forgot. We've got to. Alright, truck showed up. We're good. Just want to make sure the truck at least showed up. If it didn't show up, then we're going to have issues. I'm going to go ahead and throw one here. They can start on this one at least. John's girl with the hiding. Thank you. Yeah, definitely need to hide with all this money we're spending. Alright, this one's going A2. I'm going to go ahead and put that one there now. And let's do our next 100 million. So, by the time we're done tonight, we'll be sitting around 4 billion. Should be. If everything goes like we plan it to. It's gonna be a lot of button pressing tonight. The old school button pressing. 435. That's how we're looking for. 435. Is that truck already gone? How did they finish that pallet so fast? That was pretty quick. Yep, finger exercises. My thumb is gonna really hurt. This is insane. This is for sure, but this is what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting to have a moment in the game where we can just go all out and put all that money to good use. And this is a good moment for that. I think what we're gonna do. Oh, a lady, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the high five. Appreciate that. High five back. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the price to 0. We are going to not make any money off of this at all. I did the math on it too. If you spend $1 billion on cell phones. If you leave it at market price, you'll make 1.6 billion back. We're not trying to make more money than what we already have. We're trying to spend it, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to set the price at 0. We're not going to make any money at all. We're going to start to drain our bank account and go down. Boo with the treat. Thank you. A dog treat. There you go. I like it. I mean, you know, I am kind of hungry, so I probably would eat it. Just sprinkle some chocolate on there or something. Chocolate syrup. Maybe it'll taste better. Matter of fact, let's go to the price. We're going to put a big fat 0. There we go. We're going to lose 600 to cell phone. That's good. We need to do a 3. I'm just playing. I don't think I would eat a dog biscuit or a dog treat. I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that. That would definitely be disgusting. A lot more things to eat that are better than dog treats, even if you're desperate. $4.35. Chocolate dip treats. I mean, you know. There are like cookies that look like that. I mean, so you could get confused. Scooby snacks. There you go. Everybody likes Scooby snacks. Boo with the sparkles. Thank you, Boo. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need all the sparkles we can get tonight to make this work without crashing the game. That's the goal. Goat treats. There you go. Alright, let's go up to 435 here, and then we're going to head back to the warehouse and start ordering on the back doors back there. And watch the money disappear. 435. Oh my goodness. My fingers are already starting to hurt. Alright, that's good. One more truck full of cell phones. And we'll head to the back. And we did remove the tags. I did say that. Oh, maybe not. I think these are broke. So I will say one thing I noticed, and you kind of see it here from looking at all the pallets that say name. I did remove all of those, but the problem is all of these had one box on them, and they had furniture, display furniture for some reason, but they said unsorted, and they had 1 next to the name. So I think there is a mistake and a bug that if you use display furniture and put them in the racks here, when you get down to that last one, it won't sell. It will stay on the shelf. Obviously, it's staying on the shelf thinking that, you know, you have to have 1 on the actual floor. But I think it caused some issues. So that's currently a bug. We'll work on that here in a little while. We'll have plenty of time once we get all this stuff ordered. So we will start off on B1, B2. Car Dealer Simulator updates are coming to console very soon. Very cool. Alright, let's move this one to B1, B2. And 435 again. Look at that. We're about to be under 5 billion here soon. Lots and lots of money spent tonight. And we're not going to make it back. We're just going to sell it. And that's it. Buy it, sell it, and maybe we'll go completely broke. No money at all. Alright, I can actually order 2 trucks here at this area. That is a lot of button pressing. Jeez Louise. Almost done with this one. 435. There we go. And one more on this one again. And I am putting it on pallets because we are going to fill up the entire warehouse as well. Just in case that we can't put $1 billion out on floor displays. I'm sure between the warehouse and actual floor displays, we can fit $1 billion of cell phones in here. I'm sure we can. We might be able to put even $1 billion worth of cell phones just in the warehouse by itself. All right. It's going to take us like a whole hour to do watch. It's going to take a minute, I think. I don't know. We're going pretty fast. And we're going to tag all the floor displays and let them start stocking it up. Alright, that one's good. Let's go to, we'll do B7 next. No matter of fact, let's go in order. I don't want to throw myself off, so let's just go in order. Let's do B3 and 4. See, this is all furniture. Every single one of these boxes, just furniture. Did not sell for some reason though. Alright, let's move this one to B3. And let's get 435 of these. Wow, under 5 billion. I can't remember the last time we were under 5 billion. I have had $5 billion on this store and on the save file for I don't even know how long. I mean, long time. This is going to be the lowest amount of money we've had in a very, very long time. Alright. All 10 docking spaces, 435 button presses for each dock equals 4,350 button presses. Oh, that's so bad. That's a lot. I'm not a fan of clicker games, but tonight, apparently, we are playing Hypermarket Clicker Simulator. Tonight is going to be button clicks. 435. There we go. And we need one more for over here, right? I think that's right. We need one more, yep. Oops, let's move that. Yeah, I'm gonna need some ice for my thumb after this. I'm gonna need the night off. Let's do that. Phone died, got one you can borrow. Yeah, I think I do. I think I got about, I don't know how many cell phones we're gonna have, honestly. I need to do a count. We need to do the math on it. Since you got a calculator, I'm sure. 7 trucks. Let's get a calculator out. Do the math. 7 trucks times 400. Well, actually, let's just see how many boxes it is when we get to 435. We'll do some math on it. We're gonna figure out how many cell phones we're actually ordering. So 7 dock doors, right? 3 at the front. Actually, more than that, right? How many trucks are we gonna have total? You said 10? Yep. So 10. Do 10. 10 times. Let's see how many boxes. Because that's going to be a lot. Do 10 times, come on, 435. What are we looking at? 435. There we go. So 10 times 6960. That is almost 7,000 boxes per order, per dock door. They can't fit on one truck, obviously, but I mean, that's a lot. Oops. Wait a minute. I ordered too many on that one. Fired. Way too many on that. That's okay. That is quite alright. Some doors have to have extra anyways. 69,600. Yep. My goat math wasn't mathing. That's a lot. That is a lot of boxes. Do that times 24, because there is 24 cell phones in each box. That's how many cell phones we are ordering tonight. That's a lot. times 24. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a calculator in front of me, but that is a lot of freaking phones. I wouldn't recommend those phones. I hear they are defective. They are very defective. They're cardboard, plastic. I mean, they're not real phones. That's the biggest thing. They are made out of plastic, cardboard, paper. I don't know. 1,670,000 phones. That's a lot. So we have a couple phones tonight. A couple of them. And we're just giving them all away. Could you imagine that? If somebody had that much money and they were giving away that many phones in real life? You don't hear about things like that. That'd be crazy. 435. That is a lot of phones. At least it's not toothpaste, right? Because toothpaste, I don't even know what we'd have to buy to spend $1 billion in toothpaste. All free. Free 90 free. 435. And we've got one more to put on this dock door. $4.6 billion. We're getting there. We are making the rounds. And then the fun part begins. You know, this isn't the fun part, I don't think. The fun part's going to be when we go to tag every single floor display that we have. And that's going to be the fun part. Down to 4.6 billion. I know, that's crazy. I never thought I'd spend my money like, well, actually I did. I always thought that there'd be something added in the game that would just be so pricey that I could buy it, you know. But nothing yet. Nothing has challenged me on this money yet. Boo with the star. Thank you, Boo. Need about 100 of those. You guys remember Mario when you had to collect the stars? We need about 100 more stars to go. Wait a minute. Oh, I know what's happening. They're showing up at those doors because of the fact that we've got multiple trucks on those doors. That makes sense. So at this point, it really doesn't matter where we put all these pallets at, because they're going to be on every door anyways. It's not going to matter. I mean, at this point, we're just going to throw them wherever. We'll do B5, B6 again. That's fine. Then we'll go B7. Because it's not going to matter. I mean, there's these doors are so packed, it might take years for them to... I cannot believe I did that. I hit the one button. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. I knew that was going to happen. And they should have added a GOAT trophy to spend all your money. Yeah, I actually mentioned that. I mentioned that to Croissant. I told him just add in like a, you know, an outdoor billboard that you can build or spend, you know, $1 billion on. Or an item. Let me buy a GOAT car out front. Or an actual GOAT trophy would be nice too, though. Alright, we're going to do this one more time. I cannot believe I hit that button and start it all over. We'll put this one on B5, B6. It's going to be funny if they add something and it costs like $5 billion and then I had already spent all my money. Which, that's actually a good idea. I probably should make a copy of this save file, shouldn't I? I should do that. So we are going to order this one here real quick on B5, B6, and I'm going to save it. I'm going to save this one on another copy. So at least, you know, at least if something happens and they add some crazy item in game, I'll have an extra save on this one. And let's do B7. There we go. Alright, we're at 4.5. We've spent half our money that we planned on spending. $1 billion is a lot, though. That is a lot. I'm pretty sure that we'll just put the rest of these trucks on like A1, A2, A3. Because B7 is just one single door. That's fine. . We're gonna have to spend our first whole hour tonight just ordering, spending money. That's crazy. That's a lot of freaking money. Alright, we'll put 2 back here on B7, I think. Oh, my finger. I need like one of those buttons that I can turn on, like a turbo button. I can just hold down the button and it keeps going. Alright, there we go. So this area back here should be good. Now I gotta tag everything. Yep, that's right. We've got a little bit more to spend. I think 3 more trucks on A1, 2, and 3, and then we got to tag everything. That's going to be easy. We're going to use this old nifty card here. Hopefully it doesn't take off on its own and go under the escalator underground again tonight on us. No more scary movies tonight. Hoping the hypermarket is not haunted tonight. Let's do this. There we go. So let's go A1. And here we go. Use my toes. I mean, you know, if I have to. If I have to, I will, I guess. Let's do another 435. I can't believe it. Our money is dropping. Haunted hypermarket. That would be pretty cool. I do enjoy the horror games for one. I do like horror games, but I do enjoy the concept. And I don't know, maybe it was some backroom stuff that I first saw it on, but the haunted supermarkets, I don't know what it is about running a haunted supermarket. Like, I enjoy games like that, but I don't think anybody has nailed it yet for like running a haunted market. Like, Shift at Midnight, pretty fun. I enjoyed it. But it's not what I'm looking for a mixture of a simulator horror game. It's not there. Elmart, not there. Corner shop at midnight, not there. I mean, they're not, I don't know. I want a haunted market I can run, but those aren't it. $435. There we go. And we would do a 2. Is this the last one, I think? This might be it. This might be our $1 billion truck here. That is a lot of boxes. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take. What if we over-ordered, right? Like, what if we filled the store up and there's so many more trucks? Favorite scary game is still Alien Isolation. Yeah. I will say it's got to be one of my top ones. It is so terrifying, and part 2 is just going to be so much better. Part 2 is going to be out in like next spring, I think. I think that's what they said, next spring, so looking forward to that one. Matter of fact, I think we will do a playthrough on Alien Isolation in October, so. You think I so over-ordered? I hope not. I hope not. I think this is the last one right here. That should be it. I think that's it. Is that 1 billion? I'm pretty sure it is. Now's the fun part. Now we get to take and start tagging shelves and just watch them go to work. And we'll also try to redo the warehouse some. So I did figure out the pallets. It was when they are empty. Welcome in, JD. Yeah, I thought it was. I'm glad you figured it out, though. Yeah, the mechanics for the warehouse to get the workers to use the forklifts, it just, you know, you kind of just got to mess around and figure it out. Let me out here. They are trapping me in here. Okay. Really, we're going to fight. We are going to fight. Alright. Let's do this. It is rock and roll time. Let me drop this here. And let's get to work here. Fire at will. let's see. This is what they've been training for their whole life. Is the biggest restocking ever known to man. This has got to be the biggest one in the history of simulator games. I think this is definitely got to be the biggest thing ever that we've done. I mean, they're not going to have it stocked in 3 hours. I know that much. This will be one of those things that's going to take them a while. Up over here. Lots and lots of bubbles. Let's go here. Yep. And that's why I wanted to do this. I mean, obviously we could do like one pallet at a time. They stole my thing, didn't they? I think they did. Could have did one pallet at a time, but I think this is more satisfying to do. Because it turns into like a competition, right? Like, and you get to see multiple pallets at one time being stocked up. So that's why we decided to do this instead of doing one pallet at a time. And we'll go down this way. Alright. Let's go get another box. Oh, that truck's gone. There we go. So one truck down, that's not bad. Trucks probably will go pretty fast. Especially, look at that. That is crazy. That is a lot of stocking. Let me get that box back. It is a lot. We're going to pull out all the big guns tonight. I think we're going to bring in some temp workers soon. Maybe if we can get some in here. Let's do not do that. Pick that up. Just give me my box. Everybody's getting in my way here. And let's do this. Make sure we're not missing any. Just take it back off the pallet instead of grabbing a new box. Yeah, I could have did that. Could do that. That's very true. It's always a good way to do it too. Put it on the pallet, take it off. You can just use one single product that way. I'll come back that other way. Give me that. And let's go over here. That'll work. Whoops. Look at that. I mean, that's quite a bit already put on pallets. Doesn't take them long at all, I don't think. Let's come down this way. Let's get this one. I think this side over here is just about done. Whoops. There we go. That's good. And we'll hit this back side, get this back wall. Matter of fact, before we do that, let's see if we can bring in some daily help. They're not going to be much help, but everything matters at this point. Let's hire another one here, and let's get that one there. Did you see Night Plane? That one looks like a lot of fun. I actually am very excited about that one. I think that is a lot of fun. Or that one has potential to be really, really good. Or throw one they filled already. Yeah, that's a good idea. Very good tips there, JD. I always have to do things the difficult way. Uh-oh, here comes the real guy. The real workers here are in the orange jumpsuits. Those are the real serious criminals. Let's do this. Give me that. All right. I can't believe we're finally attempting the cell phone idea again. I never thought we'd try this again. I thought that we'd be done with that, but we're not going to do that. That's how you do it. Saves time instead of going to truck. Yeah. I think it absolutely would. If we had our orange hand truck like I originally had, and they didn't steal it, that would have helped a lot too. But it's not like, one thing that I like about that is we have only so many stockers. It's not like they can actually stock every single pallet that we're tagging. So, you know, I'll still be ahead of them no matter how long it takes me. I'll at least feel better about myself for knowing that I'm not behind our workers. You got 3 hours, you're in a hurry? That's funny. I hope not. I mean, you know, if you're hanging out for 3 hours, you better, you're either better like talking, or you better like watching Hypermarket and some crazy things happen. That's it, because if you don't like one of those two things, then you're probably in the wrong chat room here. You're on the wrong stream if you don't like those things. Alright, let's do this one here. Back. Yep, I know you guys like both. I am very lucky. Very lucky. A lot of times I think you only guys like Hypermarket. And I'm like, there's no way they watch me for what I'm doing. There's a good chance that they're watching 100% because of Hypermarket. It's not because of me. Alright, I gotta snatch some of these up here. Gonna grab some of these items. You're always in a hurry? Nah, I think Goat's always in a hurry. That's the person that's always in a hurry. Give me these. And we're gonna do that. Give me 5 more. Alright. Like both. Glad to hear that. I'm glad that it's not just Hypermarket. Alright, downstairs is done. Let's go upstairs. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that is a good idea or not. I don't know if we should have them stocking both upstairs and downstairs, as maybe there could turn out to be some problems. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it. We'll go ahead and do it, because I don't know when they're going to be done. They might be done in like an hour. We might be in the warehouse and they're completely done. So we will go get a hand cart and come in here. Let's start doing this room, actually. We'll do this one. That's fine. That'll work too. Completely forgot about that room. Truck after truck after truck. That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. They're working pretty fast. Let's do this. They are moving quicker than I thought they were going to. Oh, give me that. Do you even want to know how many floor displays I have out? I really don't even know. It's a lot. We need to do a count, but I don't know. I mean, it's a lot. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. And if we need more, we'll put more out. I mean, we will pack this entire store with floor displays with nowhere to walk if we have to. And I keep forgetting, we don't even have to go to the front. We got cell phones everywhere. I can go to the back. I'll just run back there to the back trucks. I don't even have to do that. I'll just go back here, save some walk time. Look at that, everywhere. I mean, where do we not have a cell phone? There we go. Alright, let's go back down this way. I think we've got a few more here. Yep. Those are good. And we'll fill those up. I do need a hand truck. I do want to put these upstairs. I think I'm going to do that. I do want to show you guys our forklift setup though. I think that might be the last thing we try to do. If we can make it with the cell phones, I think we're going to end it by ordering like 500 forklifts, and we're going to start our own forklift fleet. We're going to have a forklift dealership back here in the back. So there's all our forklift currently. Alright, let me find a hand cart to steal. Somebody's got one, surely I can take. Maybe there's one upstairs. There is not. They always leave one somewhere and I can't even find it. No, there's not one there either. I'm gonna have to steal somebody's. I feel so bad. I really don't. I don't feel bad at all. That's mine. Where are you going? Why is everybody trying to run away? That is mine. Yeah, get your own. Oh, those are empty boxes. Those are empty boxes. I think he was going to the dumpster, trash can anyways. Oh, that's fine. They're going to try to steal it. I know they are. As soon as I start doing this, somebody's going to come over here and try to take this thing. And I will start right over here. That's fine. Let me move this. Need more trash cans because I think they're going to be walking a lot farther with. We don't have enough trash cans, I don't think. And they're going to come upstairs. I don't know why the workers have ADD on here. They will start something, and as soon as you start stocking something else, look at that. See? There they go. Alright, that's good. Let's grab another one. We'll go this way. And around the side here. Whoops. We'll throw this away. There we go. Give me a box. Yep, they stole it. That's fine. You know what? Somebody give me a box. What? I'm trying to talk to you. You! Drop it. There we go. I don't know why they get scared and they throw the boxes off their hand cart when you stop them. I mean, I guess they're scared of you. I don't know. They're afeared of you. They're afeared of you. That will work. Give me. Yep, I'll take that. Did I just snatch that right out of the sand? I think I did. I startled it. That is true. You have to. I mean, they're not going to let you like walk up to them face to face and talk to them. They're going to run from you every time you try to talk to them. It's the strangest thing. And these are good. Let's go down this back side here. Alright, who needs to give me their box? You! Drop it. Yep, there you go. Alright. We need another one. That's a lot. Oh my goodness. It is a lot. Jeez. Drop that. Is that? Give me that one. They're a bunch of nervous Nellies. Yep. They are. That is very true. They do work very jittery. All right. 700 floor displays later. Perfect. You brought me some boxes. Why, thank you so much. You're so kind. Let's do this backside. Yeah, let's go here. 4 hours later. Yeah, it might take a while. I don't know how fast they're gonna be able to stock this up. I don't see it happening in 4 hours either. I think it's gonna be longer than that. I mean, this is quite a bit. And then also you have to worry about the dreaded lag. So I don't know if we'll even be able to get there because of lag. I don't know. Those are all empty. Those are all empty. So lag is something we'll keep an eye on to see if we'll even be able to do this. Because it might just start to get pretty bad with all the items. I mean, you know, we did pretty good. I was very surprised at how good we did stocking everything on floor displays that we just did here recently. But we're going even bigger than that, so I'm gonna be very shocked if we're still able to do that. And let's do this. Let's see. Yep, let's go this side here. I am very tempted, if you guys want, and that's just something if you guys want. I don't, you know, I don't think I'll be around. I can't sit up, obviously, and be able to stay up late tonight and stay on stream. But if you guys would like, I will go live again and just leave the game on in the background, and you guys can, if you want to just jump in and out and check on the stocking process to see if they're completely finished. We might just leave us sitting in the top corner somewhere where you guys can oversee everything. If you want to do that and just listen in and chat with each other. I don't know how long it'll be. I mean, I might leave it running and they might not be done all night. I'll definitely record it either way though, just so we'll have it. We'll call it the Hypermarket ASMR. Let's do this corner here. All right, missing a few more maybe. Yep. Just drop. Oh, did those go? No, they did. Sleepy time market. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it might take a while. It might be quite a bit of time to restock all that. But I don't trust, for one thing I don't do is I don't trust saving it like this and then reloading it back in and the game remembering all our orders. I don't know if that's going to work. We ever get the roof cleaned? We did, and then it's kind of dirty again. So that's one of the things we'll be working on while they're restocking is cleaning up the roof, because it is definitely needing some attention up there. So we'll be working on that too. Give us something to do. Have I saved? Not yet. I'm going to wait till we get all the pallets tagged, and then I will save. Just want to make sure we get everything tagged first, which I think we've done. I think we've got them all. So we will go ahead and save now though. I have to remember our first one's going to be the main one, because they're going to look the same, so I'm going to have to remember the difference between them. Alright, there we go. So let's go down to the warehouse, because we are going to set up the warehouse shelves This should get them moving, because that's what's going to happen, right? Like they change up everything they're doing as soon as you change up. So as soon as we start setting up the warehouse with cell phones, they're going to switch over and start working on the warehouse too. So we might see them on the warehouse for a good minute. I don't know why it does that. It's just crazy. That's just the way they work. But I think that's what's going to happen. So as soon as we start unloading these pallets, putting them on shelves, which should be pretty easy, I think. I'm hoping we can fix this problem with the tags pretty quick, just by doing a couple things. And, oh, I did not grab that. There we go. Grab that. So I don't think we can do it this way. We can't. So we're actually gonna have to pick up pallets too. That's crazy. That's gonna suck. That's fine. Well, let's do some pallet picking up. That is the one problem with putting new things on pallets, is now you've got to pick up the pallets if you try to put new product up there. That'll work. So we will pick some of these up here. Get these out of the way. At least a couple of them for the moment. That'll work. Very cool. We don't get to pick up pallets very often, so... Oh, that's not gonna work. There we go. It's like, wait a minute. Okay. I think... Pallet cleaner simulator. Yep, that's right. Doing a little bit of everything tonight. Let's do that. Let's see. I wonder if that's even putting the tag down. Let me drop this down. I want to see if it's even putting the tag there, or if the tag's still messed up. Nope, it's good. Perfect. Okay, that's all we need to do. Can also put one box on empty pallet. Don't have to take it off. Oh, I did not think about that. Did not think about that. So to do that, we can just do that over here, right? Look at that. She just saved the night. I can't believe it. Look at that. So good tip there. I'm glad you told me that. And in case you missed it, I will show you again what she said, that you can just take the box, leave the pallets on the shelf, and then put them down, and it will fix it that way. So that's pretty neat. Works a lot faster. We actually just cost ourselves more time because we have to put pallets there again. So very neat. So we're just going to pick this up. Yeah, very good save. Very good save. Very good tip. Did not know that. You had the same problem, you figured it out? There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'd have figured it out. It might have took a long time. Alright, see, look, yeah, and they switched off. So that's what they're going to do. It's just weird how they switch off from one task to the other based on like what you're doing. I don't know why that is, but that's what they do. So we might have a lot more forklift activity tonight than we normally do, which is pretty cool. I do enjoy watching them actually work on the forklift. Where did that go? Put that on the wrong spot? We did. Yep, I need to back up a little bit. It's always neat watching them working in the warehouse. There we go. That'll work. So we're going to take one box, like you said, and save the day. There we go. Pretty sure we have at least like one pallet every single shelf. I can't see a thing. They're just running over me. Yeah, we're going to just skip that. Why not put that there? There's no pallet. That's why. Okay. Some of these don't have pallets, so that's the ones we're going to have to come back to, I think. Grab that out. It's hard to reach some of these spots. Gold star. There we go. Got that one. Give me that one back. There's no pallets. Yeah, see, that's fine. I guess some of these that don't have pallets we're just putting in as boxes. It's gonna be a little confusing for them, but it'll work. Whoops. A little mix of everything here. Some pallets, no pallets, one pallet, two pallet, red pallet, blue pallet. It's Dr. Seuss Jr., you're welcome. Let's do that. Yeah, as long as they're on racks, that's all we really care about. I would rather have them on pallets, though, just because it looks so much neater to me when they're all just driving around pallets. But I enjoy it either way. Yep, listen to the sound of all those forklifts. Oh, they're everywhere. Everybody's on a forklift. This might be our best opportunity to see everybody on forklifts. We're getting ran over. We are getting ran over. Hey, some more forklift. There you go. We can just do a little bit of everything on here now. Look at that. Give me that box back. Forklift races. Yeah, they're definitely getting after it this time. Looks more chaotic than last time. Grab that box. Oh, why can we not? It is pretty difficult, I feel like, sometimes for me to get these on the right shelf, on the right level. There we go. So some of them are still stocking. I guess they're not all switched over to the warehouse, which is good. I'm glad. I don't want them all in here. Got to keep their eye on the prize. That's those floor displays. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And let's do this one. Alright, let's go a little bit taller here. Look at that guy, he's quick. He is quick. Look at that, this is insane. Look at all this movement and activity. This is it here. Go from selling every product to selling only phones again. Yep, crazy. I know, that is insane, isn't it? That's a crazy follow-up. You know, the first idea is pretty crazy too, but then to go from one directly to the other one, that's pretty crazy. Goat, you're a crazy man. Very crazy. We're just testing the game out to show everybody how amazing this game is and how much fun you can truly have. Well, you know, I think breaking the game sometimes is fun, so. But we don't, I don't know, we do break it. I will say we do break it, but a lot of times we fix it or we get right to the limit of breaking the game and then we kind of scale back what we're doing. But this one here probably will definitely break it again, I think. Because, I mean, I don't know how much product is going to be in the warehouse for one. Warehouse is going to be more full than it was last time, and then two, the store is going to be more full, so this might be something way worse than last time. Yeah, the fact that it hasn't already happened, amazing. Yeah, that's very true. Very true, because we're like, I mean, we're moving pretty fast towards breaking everything. With all the pun intended here. I mean, that's a lot of forklifts. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. That is a lot. Nobody's using their horn either, so typical hypermarket warehouse worker. Don't use their horn on the forklift. I'm more surprised, not by us not breaking the game, but that there's still people out there stocking. Like, we still have workers that are actually stocking the floor displays. They're not just all in the warehouse, because they could all be in the warehouse at this point. It's an invasion. It feels like it. Feels like it. Put that up there on the top. There we go. Let's do that. I just wonder how many trucks we've gone through. How many more we have left to go. I wish that there was like a number that told you that on the computer screen or something. Of course, I don't even think a computer would keep up with all those numbers like that. Go. All right, look. Oh my God. We were just over here like less than 5 minutes ago. We were just over here. That is insane. I will say, if you have ever come in here or ever said that the workers stack the boxes faster off of pallets, I want you to take your foot. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right foot. I want you to make sure it's very bare and you just stepped in the freshest dog turd you've ever seen. And I want you to go ahead and insert it into your mouth. Because there is no way that it's not faster on pallets. No way. No way. I just don't see it. I mean, they've done this in a matter of, 5-10 minutes. Can't make you? No, I can't make it. That's very true. Very true. It's just a suggestion. That's all. That's a lot. This is a good way to get rid of those trucks, though. I mean, it's a good way to find out if we have enough product ordered or not. Just to unload all these pallets. Oh, this is going to be all... Yeah, this is going to be like straight boxes right here. Not a single pallet in this rack. Politely decline. That's funny. Yep. That's alright. You'll be right back. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I will just say that I recommend you don't follow that suggestion. I hope not. Yeah. That's probably the worst advice. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Oh, we missed one. We skipped 4 and went straight to 5. That'll work. Let's come over here. Yeah, definitely a barf city there. Oh, I almost grabbed the wrong thing. I can't even see anymore because there's people driving past me at like light speed here. I have to mark so many racks. I really do. I mean, I think we have, I don't know, we have a lot of racks, so we've used every single space in the warehouse basically for racks. It is quite a bit. The good thing is though, I think we can get a lot of these pallets unloaded off these trucks faster by doing this first, so this might work better. I mean, what if no trucks show up, right? Like, that's a good rack city. That's funny. What if trucks stop showing up? Like, you know, that's a good sign. That means that we've cleared out a bunch. That's all we're waiting on, is just to see if no more trucks on the lawn. That's how we know that we have succeeded. I mean, I just can't believe how fast they're unloading these. I mean, that's gotta be the fastest anybody's ever had a warehouse fill up. But is that really how we know? I don't know. I don't know, that might be true, you know. I mean, we just have to take the word of the game that it actually counted the right amount that we ordered, right? All right. One more side down. And then I'm curious to see how much progress they made out in the actual store. Trust in the game since when? That is funny. That is very true. That is very, very true. Oh, look at all these forklifts in here. That is so many. Do we have that? We have that one. Alright, another one down. Let's go over here. Man, they are keeping up. I am not ahead of them at all. Uh-oh. Is that a... It is. I need to remove that from the shelf. Thought we got everything. Must have missed that one. It's cool to watch them work. Absolutely. It is. Like, you don't get to see it too often, too. Like, you know, to have them all just going crazy and stocking on forklifts like this, picking up these pallets, you don't get to see that. Well, I mean, you can. Obviously, now we know that you can see it, but... I think somebody stole that. But, now you know how fast it is with pallets. Like, this makes the biggest difference in the world. Why did I do that? Did that fix that? It did not. So the fourth one needs to be... that right there. Nope, now it says unsorted. I bet there's still another pallet in there. I did not mean to do that. Why did she do that? I just stole her forklift. I didn't mean to do that. That still says unsorted. How is that still unsorted? Let me clear this off. That's not what I meant to do. That's fine. Let's see if this fixes it. Yep, it did. Okay. That works. And back we go. Let's do... Come on. Top shelf. There we go. Now do we add more racks though? Like, do we go crazy and just add so many racks in here that you can barely walk around? I mean, that's always an option too. We got another unsorted? I think we do. Right here. We need to remove that one. Yep, that needs to be removed. And let's do this. And I can't see again. They're just driving around me in circles. That's one thing they hate. They hate watching me work. They will absolutely do anything to stop me from working. Is that even going up there? There we go. Alright. Yeah, I can't see a single thing. I don't know what they're doing. They're blocking everything. I don't want your forklift. I want you to keep driving it. What I want is this box right here. You guys just keep up the great work. Give me that. Whoops. That shouldn't be there. I think that's good. Yeah, I can't see anything. They're determined to not let me do anything. Nope, those are good. I'm gonna take a step back here. Stall traffic lights in the warehouse. That is funny. That's facts. We do need traffic lights in the warehouse now. That is funny. You guys should go request that in the Croissant Discord. Like we just watched Goat play, and we need some traffic lights in the warehouse. It's so bad. Yeah, fix it. There we go. They are determined to run me over. I mean, do you blame them? They've been waiting for a long time for this opportunity to accidentally get rid of me. They've been waiting and plotting. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I need to take that off. That just now became a sorted pallet. Let me remove that. There we go. And this one that needs to be removed. And so does that one. So 3 and 5. That's 4. That's 3 and that's 5. Accidentally, yeah. That's accidentally. That's what they're gonna say at least. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. Oh, that needs to go off there. And I think that's good. Nope, it is not good. We got... Wait a minute. We got some wine. Our employees are hiding wine on the top shelf here. Is that what we're doing? We're hiding some wine? Oh, that's weird. Had a whole box of wine there. It's their weekend, they want to go home. Yeah, I think that's what it is. They want their like 1 day off a year. They're trying to get it today. Unacceptable. Wait a minute, is that right? That is right. Found their stash, I did. They're all busted. Drinking on the job, every single one of them. We caught them. Hang on, grab that right there. There we go. Still unsorted. There's another one up there. Stop removing the racks. Do I blame them? I mean, you know, I have to, because it's either them or me, so I have to blame them. I have to. Most of the racks won't have pallets. They will take from pallets and stock the shelves. If it doesn't have the pallet tag, yeah. If you look at your shelves, you can tell. So these right here have pallets underneath them. They're going to be on pallets. They're not going to put them on boxes. These right here will be all boxes in the rack. So that's pretty cool. I am glad that they added that picture to kind of let you know what it's going to be on each one. That is insane. Look at that. That is crazy. This whole warehouse is going to be stocked up way bigger than we've ever had it. Let's remove that. Yep, more furniture that should not be there. I think that's good. It is good. That one should be good. And one more. There we go. That one's alright. And let's throw that one and grab that right there. That one should be good too. Yep. We're making our way downtown. I just thought of that song for some reason. It just randomly popped in my head. Good song. Let's go around the back side here. Look at all these racks full of product. I think we're going to have to save it really, really soon because I think we're going to start to get some lag. I mean, I would guess that we would, right? I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the game. A lot of parts moving at one time. I mean, because we are getting a little bit of lag right now. I will say I've noticed a difference. Let's go over here. If Croissant Games watches some of our streams, because I know they do watch some. You know, they've joined in before, and they do watch some. It's funny because I feel like sometimes they probably watch some of our streams, and then they're clenching their teeth and just like, please don't let the game crash. Please don't let the game crash. Eventually, they're gonna reach out and be like, stop trying to test the game. Just play it normal. Save now because you made huge progress. Yeah, that's true. I should do that. Let me save it real quick. Good idea. Ooh, that was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. Let's skip for a second. When you sold out the store, then boxed up the furniture, they picked up those boxes and put them all on the warehouse shelves. Ah, that makes sense. You're probably right. That is probably what happened. That makes sense because I didn't clear the tags off first. So yeah, I absolutely. You're right. Absolutely right. That would explain our furniture situation. Alright, so let's keep going here. We're going to truck on a little bit more. Even though I feel the lag, like we are skipping around some, the audio is like kind of glitching a little bit, so first sign of trouble. Let's do 4 here. That's good. It's like right before a tornado and the wind gets so heavy, you can't do anything. That's basically what's happening right now. We are fighting the lag. No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think it'd have to get a lot worse for us to think the game was going to crash. Oops, that's not supposed to be there. Let's remove this one. Trouble time. Yep, I think it is. We're pretty much there. We've caused some rumblings here in the game. Let's come over here. I can tell obviously where we don't have the racks done because just look, they're empty. Big difference. Easy way you found using a forklift and grabbing one pallet, tagging every rack with it. Yeah, that would be the easiest way to do it. I would just have to move some of these, like these, I would have to probably do by boxes. That would have been the easiest way to do it. Just grabbing the forklift and tagging everything. At least on things that have pallets. Like if it didn't have a pallet, obviously we would just have to do it on the ground like this. Or we'd have to put an actual pallet in there if we wanted all pallets. But that's okay. We'll do it this way. A little mixture of both. I don't think it's going to hurt. There is an unsorted here. Something there? It's not letting me pick anything up. No, I guess not. Let me get that. And let's do the top shelf. This one should be good. It is good. Alright, let's come around to this side. Those yellow lines don't like me at all. Like, look how they're glitchy. They do not like me. I can't see a single thing again. Here we go. Running me over. I think that's what we're doing. That one is good. And that one is good. At least they're cleaning up these old pallets too. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Where are they going? That guy's brave. He's like driving out in front of that. What is he? Oh, I forgot there's outside places for them to put these pallets. I completely forgot about that. Slow it down. You guys are just running me over. No respect for rules on that forklift. Drive it like it's a toy. Alright. Let's do the next one. And that should be good, I think. Yep. Let's do the back side. Go. They drive it like they stole it. That's right, they really do. Oh, give me that box back. There we go. I got one more to label up here. Nope, the very top one. There we go. That'll work. They are keeping up. Can't believe it. They're going to be done like right around the time we're done. They're excited to do their job. They're trying to impress and scared you might call corporate and fire them. Yeah, I think they're scared I'm going to fire them for sure. They're definitely scared of that. But I think they want to go home. I think they're tired. They have worked at this store for so long. They're tired. They're exhausted. They are ready for a break, vacation. This game satisfies your palate. There you go. Touche. That's a good one. Touche. Good pun. Good pun. Pixel with the puns. That's a good one. That's good. Next up. Next up. And that should be good. Yep, another truck backed up to the dock. Let's do 4. And 5. That works. Oops. 4 and 5. There we go. Alright, next up. Only 300 more to go. I'm just playing. Probably not that many, I don't think. Nope. We should be pretty close, I think. We just have a few more of these outside ones to do. That should be good. It is. Nope, it is not. We got that one still up there on 4? There it is. There it is. It was hiding on me. Alright, that's good. Excuse me. Can I get over here? Oh, there's one there. I'm gonna have to put that one. Yep. There's one there. Get that. Let's grab that. In 3. Oh, there's another one. You had the stream going on 2 different tabs. The tabs got mixed together. Now your YouTubes are tied? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's it. This guy and the jokes. I'm taking all these jokes. Every single one of them. I'm gonna start stand-up this weekend. Why is that still sorted? That's a good one. That is a good one. I'm gonna remove. No, that's good. That's fine. Just need one here on 4. That's fixed. I just can't see anything. Can't see anything. Yeah, if you guys want to hear more Pixel jokes, just drop some more gifts and we'll get him to tell some more jokes. That's funny. You should start charging for those jokes. They're pretty good jokes. It's 3, 4, 5. We did that one. $2 a joke. That's all it costs. And I will even read them out loud personally to you guys. Let's remove. Let's do this right here. And up top. That didn't work. Hey, let's go. She sent the gold. Thank you, Jones girl, for the gold there. Pixel, you have to come up with some jokes now. Sorry I put you on the spot like that. Now the pressure's on him. No pressure on me, I just have to read. He has next to come up with a joke. That's worth at least 5, I think so. Pixel's gonna just bounce. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave for a second. Why is that the wrong? That's the wrong one. That's why it's right. Put it on this 3rd one. What are you doing? Alright, that's good. And let's do this. He's over there Googling. He's Googling best dad jokes, funny dad jokes of 2026. Trying to come up with something. He's probably not though. He's got an unlimited dad joke book. Oh, we've got items in here? What do we got going on over here in this corner? Some more sorted things? Why does that still say unsorted? Okay, now I don't. Alright. I will eventually learn and figure out what I'm doing here. Came up with that one when I heard someone else say YouTube's. That's funny. I mean, I've never heard it before. I don't think I've ever heard a joke before that you told me. Well, before you told me the joke, so they sound very original. Pretty sure that he came up with those himself. All original jokes. That's right. I can't see a single thing over here again. This is an insane amount of driving going on. We're gonna have to change these propane tanks. Oh, I need to throw that off there. Let's do that one. Is that good? Nope, it's still unsorted. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why I can't get it to stay like that. There we go. And let's get these. Just throw that one away. Let's Let's do this. Top shelf up. Missed one. Whoops. That says unsorted. That's fixed. Okay. Oh, I can't see anything. I just gotta let them finish for a second. There's no competing with this. I can't make it work. I just can't. I mean, look at that. I mean, what do? When your workers are working this hard, do you stop them? No, you don't. You definitely don't stop them. Four and five. Keep all your dad jokes in a daddy base. That's funny. I get it. In a daddy base. That's funny. I never heard that one either. Guys, please make sure you write these down, because I need these for when I start doing stand-up. I need these jokes. Is there a box up there? There is. We don't need that up there. Is that fixed? Nope, 4 and 5 is still sorted. Give me that back. Out of my way. Out of my way. Alright, is that good now? That is good. I can't see a single thing again. Stop running me over. Look at all those pallets. Holy crap. How tall do they get? Do they ever put them in the back of the truck? I mean, are they just going to keep stacking pallets up? Is that what we're doing? We're playing the pallet stacking game? We're playing pallet Jenga. That's what we're doing. This is pallet Jenga here. I don't know what they're doing. They're just gonna keep stacking them. Oh, I already did that one. I go back to the top here. Oh, here we go. Keep going. A little bit taller. There you go. There we go. Can we put like 20 more on here? I want to see these things go through the roof. I think she's picking them up, putting them in the back of that truck. I don't know how, but yep, she is. Interesting. I think she's putting some more in there. Yep. Alright, they're done. They are done with that one. They'll be on the roof next. They probably will. And I'll have to go up there and get those down too, like everything else. Those are good. And let's get these. Work faster, work harder, faster. Got cell phones to sell. We're being audited by the IRS. We quickly have to switch our businesses to cell phones. Have to cover our tracks overnight. Alright, I think we're almost done. We are almost there. Let's do this one. This one. And that one I think's good. Yep. Oh, I already did this one. That's the same as over here. Let's check this side. Those are good. I think that's it. I think that is every single one of them. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, they just haven't started on putting the boxes in there yet. Like anything that's a box, it's not a pallet, they haven't started on those yet. They're doing pallets first, I guess. Makes sense. Get the easy work out of the way. That is a lot. We have so many boxes in here. It's pretty satisfying to see, though. Uh-oh. We missed something here. Don't know how we missed that. That's fine. Sure these... Wait a minute. There must still be product in there, I think. There it is. That's why. That is why. Will that switch it though? It will. Okay. Went to a silent auction. Won a dog whistle and 2 buys. Oh my gosh. Another good one. I think they're done. They're done. This is an insane amount of cell phones. Once again, let's go check inside the store and see what has been finished. So they abandoned this area. They gave up this project for now. Let's go upstairs and check out. So they're just working on everything at once. They can't make up their mind which one they want to do. Let's go upstairs and see. Yep, a little bit of everything. Which is very cool to see versus just one pallet at a time. Long ways to go though. Long ways to go. He's carrying the entertainment today, he is for sure. He's making up for me. Somebody has to, right? Somebody has to step it up when I'm having an off day. Alright, let's go to the roof. We'll save it real quick. And then we're gonna head to the roof and try to clean some boxes off. I don't think the boxes are that bad on the roof. I don't think they are. We cleaned it up a little bit last time, so it shouldn't be that bad. I do need to steal a cart though. I mean, I'm doing all right. I think our hypermarket workers in Pixel are carrying all the weight. I need a orange cart here. Oh yeah, the lag is definitely kicking in a little bit. Lag has gone from a 0 to about a 3 or 4. So on a scale of 1 to 10. Wait a minute. We have a truck missing on 1? Does that mean 1 is completely done? There ain't no way. Nah, there's 1. 5, and then 1's about to back up again. There's no way. Because if no truck backs up on 1, that means that there's no more on this door. There might not be. We might have only ordered those 2 on this door. So that might be right. Yeah, let me get that cart. You don't need it. You're fast enough, you can do it on your own. Alright, let's walk around here. We're gonna go around the side, go up on the roof. Do a little cleaning up here. She wants it though. Well, she can go buy her own. She can go buy her own then. She ain't gonna spend my hard-earned cash on it. I mean, I don't know what to tell her. I mean, I did buy like 16 of them, so between 30 forklifts, 40 forklifts, and 20 orange hand carts, they all got something they can use. So, let's take a look. Oh, maybe not. What has happened up here? Very minimal. I don't know how this happened, how we only have 2 boxes up here. Is that all we have? I don't know what happened. Or even just 1 box. Oh, there's 2. Okay. That's not bad. I don't know how that happened. One was a box of cell phones, so that could have been today. Yeah, we'll go back inside. See, so if we do this, it'll appear back in front of us. There we go. It's the old magic trick. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I'm trying to throw that into that. That is not a trash can. Goat, you're fired. I'm trying to throw it into the computer. I'm like, wait a minute, is there a trash can there? There's not. There is not. Alright. Let me grab that again before somebody steals it. That's empty. These are probably all empty. Hey Jerry, welcome in. How are you doing, sir? I need more trash cans. There's too much walking around. Too much walking around to find the trash cans here. Drop that off. Just run them into the trash can. There we go. Alright, training chair, we'll just throw this away. We really don't need it right now. No one's doing any more training for the moment. We will hold on to the floor displays though. And do we have any loose boxes on the ledges? We do not. I throw this inside. What are these, floor displays? They're walls. Let's do this. Working on your hypermarket. Very cool. I think we're always working on our hypermarkets. Every time we play, it's just something we do, right? Can't go like one day without wanting to change something up. Alright, let's go to the side. Clean some of that up. Try to escape this lag. I don't think we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we can try to escape some of this lag by getting away from the action. Which means going outside. So, a little bit. Seems like the lag gets a little bit better the further away you are from everything. Yep, I need one of those hand trucks to clean up some of this crap over here. All these boxes. Alright. The stocking is underway. That's the good thing. I don't know how long it's going to be before we have like a one whole pallet full. Since they've been like randomly jumping around. So I don't know. Haven't checked the back half of the roof lately. That's very true. I need to go check that too. Let me snatch this up. The back half of the roof might be kind of cluttered up. But we did spend $1 billion tonight, so that's crazy. Never spent that kind of money stocking up anything. That's a lot. Could you imagine? Can we like translate that over how much money that is in like a simulator style game? You know, I don't know if anybody's reached 1 billion in like Supermarket Simulator, Megastore Simulator. If you have, I'd like to know how long that took, but that's a lot of money. Jerry boy, thank you for the 1 month anniversary here, being a member on the channel. Appreciate that. Very awesome. Let's pick up some more items. I do need more trash cans ordered, but I need to find a way to get those snuck in here. At least we can sort them out for now. Or stack everything together. Should have bought like way more trash cans. I completely forgot about that. We have like maybe 5 trash cans and they're kind of spread out, so we're not helping our workers out very much. Excuse me. Oh, maybe they're going to park it back out here because that's where all the other ones are at. I did move them outside here. Save some space in the warehouse. Drop that off. Just get rid of some of this stuff, or move it out of the way or something. Less of a mess. Yeah, let's grab a few more if we can, possibly. That work. Drop that one off. And I think this is full. Yep. And we'll just drop this off. That's fine. Let's go inside. I mean, it is pretty neat to see that they have stocked up the entire warehouse, except for these shelves that are just boxes. I don't know if they're waiting on these for a reason, or they're just, I don't know what's going on with those. They just don't want to do any heavy lifting, apparently, so they're not even going to try. Quick fix, though. I mean, we can fix that easy. We can easily fix this. Maybe we can fix this? Is it gonna recognize? Let's see. Maybe we can't. Let's see if we can. Hold on. Is it gonna switch that over to a pallet now? It does. Okay. So we could do that way. We could just move the pallet back and forth, and it will switch it over to a pallet that way. I didn't know if we could still do that. But that's going to be a bit much. You know what? We're just going to leave them to do this. That would be just a bit much having to go around and trying to fix all these. We don't even need all the space for the moment, so I'm not going to nitpick over like one small spot that has nothing in it. A few more items we can throw away here. Oops, let me grab that empty box. Yep. That's sad that we just don't have a lot of trash cans, because we can't even get them in here. Like, unless A1 is open, that dock door is open, we can use that. I think it was open actually. Let me go see. If it is, we're gonna order some trash cans. It is open, so A1's good. Order 1 billion in trash cans now? That's funny. I mean, you know, we could do that. We could order 1 billion trash cans and just put trash cans everywhere. I mean, could you imagine how messed up that would be? Like back in the day, when all you had to do was walk into the trash can with the box and it threw it away. Could you imagine if you did that with your whole store? You'd throw away all your product. That'd be hilarious. You know how mad I'd be. That's a lot of trash cans. Like, you'd put one every single spot. Every single spot trash can. And lose all your product that way. Oh, they're not even touching that truck. Saving that for last, I guess. Alright, let's get these trash cans. And I should have ordered them on a pallet. That way I could have just drove the pallet around, but I didn't. I wasn't using my brain. Should have used my brain. Didn't do it. Oh, I ordered that on A1. What an idiot. Never mind. So I can't order that on A2. What an idiot. I can't believe I did that. I did that on A1. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I know. That's funny. That's fine. I can fix my very first mistake anyways and do a whole pallet of trash cans. On B1, B2. There we go. Yep. Completely stupid. There we go. You guys dropped the forklift. Let me use the forklift real quick. There we go. Alright. Maybe this will work better anyways. Just gonna turn all the way around here. I don't even know why I'm waiting here. I could just do this like this. I could go fine. Wait a minute. Did we mess that up again somehow? Am I pressing the wrong buttons? Did we do something wrong? I don't think we did. That's B1, B2. I wonder why it's not showing up though. Huh, okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe we don't need trash cans anyways. Oh, it won't come until B2 is empty too. Okay, well, we'll get that empty then. We will help out. We'll fix that problem. Or maybe we will. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get this empty. No problem. I can definitely unload a few pallets. Just a couple. Here we go. That'll work. I like it. That will work. Let's get this truck out of here. Can I ride inside this thing? I cannot. Can I ride? Nope. I was gonna try to get in the back, to sneak in the back of it and close the door on me. Didn't work. Alright. I guess that's a good sign though, if we don't have any more trucks on B1. I mean, we ordered what, 10? 10 trucks worth 100 million apiece. So, I mean, well, who knows how many times it actually came and went on B1, B2, so. Tried putting carts in the back of a truck that was leaving, that didn't work either. Yeah. Very sad, we can't take a ride with the truck when it leaves out. Oh no, what is going on? Wait a minute. Why? Oh, I guess it's got to go through the other order first. That makes sense. I guess as much as it possibly can. What do we got? More? Yep, that didn't work. Okay, never mind then. Trash cans are not important. I guess we'll have to take some. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll just make sure we have trash cans at each end of the store. Especially before the escalators here. Let's do that. Trash can here. I'm pretty sure we have at least like 5 trash cans. Put one there. What do we got here? 4 displays. Nope. Let's do this right here. That'll work. And do we have any back in the back area? I think we do. I think we got one over there. Yep, one here. Got sensors. I don't even need those for anything right now. Let's go upstairs and see how many trash cans we have up here. There's one. It probably needs to be back closer to here. And one in the middle. Go, and yep, too many, way too many over here. This one can go right here. And I'm gonna move this one to somewhere else. Oh, we got that one too. Okay, so we got a couple trash cans we can move from upstairs that we truly don't need. Did we even have one outside? We do. So we have plenty of trash cans. We will put one right here though. It's a good spot for it. Where'd I put this other one at? Over there? Let's throw one in the warehouse. We don't have one on this opposite side either. Alright, that's good enough. I mean, they won't have to walk too far when they're throwing away empty boxes. Should save them a little bit of time. There's another truck almost done. Did we miss? We missed a few things painting too. I think we'd need to go back over with the paintbrush and fix a couple of the spots that we missed. Unless you guys have a better idea for paint colors. You know, we always just pick like random colors here lately. Feels like. That is... Which one do we need? It's at the bottom, isn't it? Wait a minute. Which one is it? Is it this one? It is not. I think it is... I don't know which one the original is. I think it might be this one. Yep. I think that's the one. Missed a few spots, didn't we? Back here. Well, we didn't even do back here. First square. There we go. Alright. I eventually figured it out. Just took me a while. Even though with the like 30-second delay, I'm pretty sure that you spotted that instantly. If only we didn't have that delay. Going straight old school here. Alright. They are hard at work. They shouldn't stop like ever. There is no reason for them to ever stop stocking at this point now. Until they're done. Unless there's no more trucks or everything's completely stocked up. They should just keep going non-stop. There we go. That's good. Let's put that away. Couple boxes, and I don't think that we can run over the box anymore, can we? Nope. I think I did test that last time and it was completely broke. You just experienced the ghost cart? That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know what causes that, and it's so weird. I think it's triggered by one. It's triggered when you can't like touch the cart. Like you'll walk up to it, it's not even highlighted. If you interact with the cart and it doesn't let you, it triggers it. It almost like triggers the AI motion of them grabbing the cart and going up the escalator, except obviously down an escalator that doesn't exist. So it makes me think that like it's glitching onto the second floor or something. So that's what I think is happening. I'm not sure though. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs and take a look here. This is gonna be quite a bit. Oh, we have more trash to throw away. More trash. So it's like random now. I don't know what's gonna cause them to jump around to what pallet. I think it happens to us billionaires. That's true. Could be something programmed in game. If you have a certain amount of money, they will try to harass you. I think that could happen. That's probably true. Could be what's causing it. Oh, there's another truck. Bye. Wait a minute. You guys seeing this? Is B1, 2, and 3 done? Wait a minute. We had trucks on every single one of those. Are those completely done? Are we done with 3 trucks? Like, no, there's 3. Never mind. I take it back. We're not. Where's B2 though? Where's that B2 truck at? It just left, so maybe there'll be another one. Devs are trolling us for Halloween. It could be. Could be early Halloween content. I think that truck on B2 is done. I think we have finished one of the trucks. I think we have. Yeah, it's not coming back. Or on A2, I mean, not B2, A1. Yeah, A's out front. There you go. I'll learn the letters of the alphabet real soon. I think A2 is completely done though. I did say B2. Yep. A2 is done. I'm gonna go check the back and see if any of the trucks in the back are done. If so, that means that everything's in the warehouse. That's a lot of boxes in the warehouse, though. Alphabet isn't alphabeting today. Oh my gosh. That is funny. Just sell the phones for a penny. That's not a bad idea. Let's see how much money I can make from doing that, right? I'll make like 1 penny times 1.6 billion or million cell phones. So I guess that, what did I do? I did not mean to do that. I was trying to change the price. Wait a minute, it's removing the tags? That shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be removing the tags from product on shelves that's completely full. Doesn't make any sense at all. ABDFH, forgot to. That's funny. Yeah, I am lagging just a little bit. I just cannot for the life of me figure out why the tag just removed itself. Well, with me pressing the button. So I guess I'll change the price in the hand scanner. Yeah, we are definitely lagging. It went from like a 3 to a 4 to a 5 now, maybe 6. Oh my gosh, look at that. 79,996. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, the math ain't mathing. Almost 80,000 cell phones. Let's move these up to a penny here. I mean, that'll work, right? We'll just sell them for 1 cent. Per boo's request, 1 penny cell phones. That is crazy. There's no way that that's right. There's got to be more than that in the warehouse. There's 331,000 total at the moment. So there's got to be more. I feel like there's more. All right, they are set for 1 penny now. See, but it's just in the warehouse. That's weird. When we get to the warehouse, we do get a little bit of lag right here. And then when we go back in the store over this line, everything goes back to normal. So put an 80% discount on it too. We'll do that. That's fine. You guys keep suggesting these price changes. We'll do it. Let's do an 80% discount. There we go. Very nice. We just lost that whole entire penny. Thank you a lot. Pixel just took our only little bit of profit away with his suggestion. That's a steal. Pretty much is. It is a steal. It's that goat math right there. Complete goat math. Now you can afford it. I know. 1 penny is a bit high. Yeah, we're not going to block the stairs. These are just extra. I don't think we need them. Oh, that lag was bad. Uh-oh. Yep. I think it's time to hit a quick save. Yep. We got, like, really bad lag there for a second. Alright, yep. I think we might be pushing the limits of everything. I think it's the warehouse, though, that's doing that. I don't think it's the store right now. I think it's the warehouse. I mean, we probably should have waited to do the warehouse after they did the entire store, because they're having to fight all that product in the back that's causing lag. And I don't know if they're grabbing product directly from the warehouse first, or if they're still unloading trucks to bring product in here. So, but it's definitely lagging. Tad bit. I don't know what to do. I'm scared to do a lot because we're just going to freeze everything up and crash it. Guess we'll throw away some empty boxes. Surely moving around can't hurt too bad right now, maybe. I don't know. Let's just throw away some boxes here. Yeah, we're lagging. We are lagging. We got to take a bet. We got to take a running bet. How long until the game crashes and we lose everything? Running bet. Anybody want to start with a timer? How many minutes? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? Maybe 30 minutes? Let's see what upstairs looks like. 30 minutes. Yeah, I think so too. I think so as well. That's probably about right. 30 minutes. 1 billion minutes. Where are these empty boxes? Are they not throwing away their trash? I think what happens is if you interrupt them when they have empty boxes, if it's an empty box, they won't pick it back up. It'll just go on the floor and then they just won't touch it anymore. Why is somebody driving a warehouse or driving a forklift from the warehouse into the store? That's what it sounded like. Sounded like I was right. Where is he going? Oh, okay. I have no clue why he's doing this. Why is he unloading? Maybe he's cleaning up the warehouse, but I'm sure that there's trucks back here that have boxes and pallets in them. And he could save himself a trip by doing that. Because that's why. There we go. The same... Did you guys see that? Am I seeing things? Did he just put his product through the wall? He glitched the forklift, and the forklift acted like he didn't want to go through the roof. And then he put a pallet in a rack over there. I think that he almost broke it. That was crazy. I cannot believe we just saw that. Another mysterious thing. Nothing unusual about that. Yeah, it's a normal everyday occurrence here. Happens every single day. Nothing new to see. Lazy driver. Yeah, we should all take notes. Follow his example. Just blame it on Hypermarket if we get in trouble for it. We got some more empty boxes. I guess we'll try to move around some. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving. Let's go to the trash. There we go. We'll get a good overhead view. Oop, fell off here. Let's throw these away. I don't think we're gonna need them. I did buy some extra. I don't think we're gonna need any of those. Fruit and veggies. Let's get rid of this. More floor displays. We'll get rid of that. You have a question. Oh, it's usually serious when you start off your sentence like that. I have a question, goat. Alright, we're waiting. Everybody's waiting. We're listening intently. Did the color orange come first or the fruit? That's a good question. I guess it depends on who you ask. Like if you ask the fruit, then I'm pretty sure the fruit's gonna say that he did. Alright, obviously. I mean, I don't know. Good question though. That's like the old chicken or egg question. It probably depends on who you ask, I guess. I mean, that's what I'd say, you know. You love when people say, can I ask a question? I know, that is rhetorical. They say that and then they just ask the question anyways. That is a good one. That's a good thing to ponder there. Let's throw away some more boxes. Try to do a little bit of moving around while we still can, because I do think we are going to start to hit a brick wall here soon. I don't know though. Definitely when we open up. I mean, if we manage to make this work, there ain't no open up. There ain't no way. It's going to take 10 minutes for every second in game. Next you'll say, can you ask 2 questions? Yeah, I mean, that works too. right, I guess that's a way to tell too. We can always look at our inventory. We did say it was going to be like 1.6 million cell phones, so we could look at that and see how many we have on shelf. We currently have 87,232 on the shelves, 324,000, I think that's what that is, 324,000 in the warehouse. So we currently are a long ways away if we're trying to get to 1.6 million cell phones to spend $1 billion. So that's also something that's going to help us tell us how much we have in store. That's a lot. What percentage is that? Like 400,000 compared to 1.6 million. I mean, I don't even think we're 20% in. It's good to know the math, though. Do we need to help out? I think that's what maybe we'll help out. Maybe we'll bite the bullet and help out. I do want a card, but that's fine. I'll just do it by hand. We'll play a little tidy game right now. Tidy game called Fix the Cell Phone. I just have to find somewhere that's not lagging. This area is lagging bad. It's all starting to lag. I need more hand carts. I should have ordered like 40 of those instead of 40 forklifts. Oh my gosh, could you imagine like if this was your job in real life? Obviously you wouldn't work at a place that's stocked like 2 million cell phones, you know. That would still suck either way. But could you imagine this is all you did? Just stock one item and it was that repetitive. That would be so bad. I mean, I guess not. Maybe you get used to it, right? Like you can get used to anything from, you know, that pays as a job, so. But that would not be fun. I guess that's why it's called a job, right? All right. Let's go. I was about to get in the profit truck. There's nothing in there to take out of that profit truck. Peeking at music while I do on game, otherwise you're quitting. There you go. Yep. Gotta have something to listen to. Matter of fact, see, this is where I'm going to mess things up. This is where I crash the game, because I pick up the floor display, I walk it outside, which is going to create the crazy lag, and then I drop it here, and then I fill it up right here, and then I take it back inside. Well, I don't think I can do that. I think it's safer just to pick up one box and bring it inside and try to stock it. Alright, we are going to finish out a couple more trucks and then I will save again. I think we'll try to make it a habit of saving every couple of trucks. Just so we don't lose every single thing that we've done, or at least half of it, when the game crashes. Let's do that. Oh my goodness, walk straight. There we go. Alright. One box at a time here. Get over to the freaking pallet. You need to point on which music is yours on here sometime. I will go over. It's not this song. So the music that I've made on here are all the new ones that were added after an update. So once again, I think if you haven't played from the very beginning, you wouldn't know which tracks are the original. So good point. This one here is not. This one here was one that Croissant made. This was one of the originals on the game. I do know in a future update, which should be pretty soon. I don't know how long they're going to take off from, you know, working on the next update. They don't usually take long off, but on the next update, we're coming up very soon. There should be like a credit list with the music track titles listed in game, so you'll be able to tell which songs are which. You'll also be able to skip around to whichever song you want to listen to in the game. So, and that way you'll know which songs I actually have. I do have another game that I've made some music for recently too, that I just streamed, I think a week or two ago, that comes out on September 1st. It is called Plush Store Tidy Up, and I do have music in that game as well. So they'll add a jukebox to the store. I don't know if they're going to put an actual jukebox. They should though. I think that's a pretty cool idea. I've mentioned it as well. I've mentioned it that the buying the jukebox, and you actually have to buy the CDs and which are songs to play on the jukebox. So, you know, you get to a certain level, you can unlock more songs. So I think that'd be a cool concept. You know, like you get to level 80, you unlock this song, right? So, which would be pretty neat, because I do want to make some more music for this game. You know, I think 3 or 4 more songs would be great to add to the soundtrack of this game. So I think that'd be a cool way to do it. Just introduce a jukebox, because I think it currently has 3, 4. I think it currently has like 5 or 6 songs in game, maybe more, maybe 6 or 7. I'd have to count them all together, because I'm trying to remember how many original were in the game before. So uh-oh, we got some more lag again. A little bit of lag, that's alright. Oh, that truck's done. That'll work. Let's wait for the next one. I do want to see how many more, how many cell phones we have currently. 96,204 on the shelf, 324,000 in the warehouse, so quite a bit. We're over 400,000 in there. Throwing all those on the floor. There's a trash can not too far away. Yeah, you know, I do that all the time. It's just a habit. It's a bad habit too. Trash can could be right in front of the box, and I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna throw it over the trash can. Go in the trash can. Just gonna look at the trash can, throw it over. That's what I do best. Just, yep. I can't believe I hit the trash can. There we go. And another full truck. Very bad habit. Of course, it's like one of 100 bad habits I have on here. Oh my gosh, another full truck. So many trucks. I mean, it doesn't feel like we've even made a dent at all. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like we've done much of any stocking, but apparently we have. I mean, 400,000 cell phones is quite a bit to be on the shelf. Did I say 400,000? No, it's 100,000 total on floor displays right now. 324,000 in the warehouse, so, oh, that's crazy. That means we've got a lot more cell phones and trucks to show up. I am going to take somebody's hand cart, because I feel like I can get more work done than some of you guys. Boss, that's right. Don't forget it, boss. Let's do this. They're gonna take that again. Oh my gosh, let me stock. At least for A1, you still had trucks backed up from your 50 million order. I did not. We actually sold all those out right around pretty close to the same time that all the other products sold out. It was pretty crazy that we sold out everything. I can't believe that glazed donuts lasted longer than the cell phones. That's hard to believe too, but I mean, we had like 96 boxes in the warehouse and then 13,000 on the floor display, so. All right. What are you doing? Why are you driving that way? Why is she not getting the pallets from back there in the back? Wasting a trip there. That's an empty box. What am I doing? Did she just steal that? I think she stole that box. Yep. No, she didn't. She didn't take all of them. She took some of them, though. Fine. Take my boxes if you want to. It's not like I was helping out anyways. That's fine. We have to just go back here. What are you standing around? There is no way. I was going to say, there is no way somebody should be standing around. Even if you have your settings on 20 workers per shelf or 1 per shelf, there is no way with this setup anybody should be standing around ever for the next 24 hours, maybe longer. You guys should be working non-stop. What is that? Oh, it's another floor display that we truly don't need. She was enjoying an ice cream cone. I don't know what she thought she was doing. We don't do that here. Whatever it was, we just don't do that. We have work to do. Lots of work. Millions of cell phones. Taking over that whole business. And they're discounted for 80% of a penny. So not absolutely free, like you still have to file it on your taxes, I think. Note to self, never worked for Goat. Yeah, that's what they say. She brought her milkshake to the yard. That is funny. That is funny. The only thing I can think of is this probably was spoiled milkshake. The milk in the milkshake had gone bad. Pretty sure that's what she had. Everybody, I guarantee you, everybody in that yard got sick. That's all I can say. Everybody was sick in that yard. Alright, I need to throw this in the trash. There we go. Let's pick these up. Let's get that and back headed again. And I think that, I don't know, does this update when you actually look at the hand scanner too? Does this update at the same time? It does not. I think the computer might. Does it update? No, it doesn't. Okay. It would be pretty cool if you had like a live update. You could kind of have like a counter and maybe get an idea of how long it would take to stock everything. I bet I could beat them though. I mean, I'm faster than they are. We shall have a race. And when I win, I will fire you all after we're finished stocking everything. Alright, after we finish this truck, we're gonna do another quick save. First time you're hearing about this game, welcome in Rando. Very cool game. If you're into simulator games. Let's throw this away. And let's go to our next pallet here. We're just going to jump back and forth. No rhyme or reason. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter which one we stock, don't stock. We're so far from having everything completely stocked up. If I can even walk around here, I was going to just run that straight to the trash. Might as well. Alright, there we go. Now's when we need like 50 workers. We need to double the amount we currently have. Oh, that'll work. Let's grab our next box here. Send your workers over for a fee, that's fine. Whatever the fee is, we'll pay it. Doesn't matter, we're trying to give away money, so we will pay it. Alright. Yeah, this is way hard. They're just jumping around. They're just going from one to another, to another, to another. They're not even trying to fill up a one pallet. So proud Goat's throwing away his boxes yet. I mean, you know, I'll do it if I'm reminded. But if I'm not reminded, then I'll just go back to the old habit of throwing boxes on the ground, even if the trash can is right in front of me. It's just a bad habit. It's easy to fall back on old habits. See, I'll just like look. I'll be right here, and I'll just throw the box away from the trash can. All right, we might have our first full pallet here soon. Well, this one out front doesn't count. This was just like a pallet just to test some things out. That one doesn't count. Let's throw this away, and I'll grab this one and get it out of the way. Since this person here doesn't want to grab them. Doesn't want to pick up empty boxes anymore. I guess they still don't do that. I don't understand that. That's probably one of the few bugs left in the game. Is workers not picking up empty boxes. Alright, to the trash can. Wait a minute. Are they all? Well, they're downstairs now. We'll take that. They moved from upstairs to downstairs, so. And they're all stalking over close to me. That's what it is. I'm telling you, whatever you do in this game, your workers will switch over and start doing pretty much the same thing you're doing close by. Like, everything we've ordered, they follow us around. The warehouse, they follow us you know, over here. They come from upstairs to downstairs. Yeah, they fill the displays evenly. Yeah, I think that's the way the priority for the stocking works. They go for whatever has the least amount of product on it, and it winds up turning out to be even when they're stocking. Makes sense though. They are very OCD. That's why they do it. Another box. There we go. Let's do that, and let's. Oh my gosh! There we go. So 108,000 now. Wow. Out of 1.6 million. That is a long ways to go. I'm just thinking that number's right, but it might be off. Lady might have been right earlier about the numbers being off. And it has been 30 minutes and we still have not crashed the game, so my prediction and John's your prediction are wrong. Oh, here we go. And straight to the trash. Oh, come on, pick that up. I'm trying to stock the trash can again. Jeez, I need some coffee or sleep, one of the two. Probably a little bit of both. I always need one or two, probably both of those every single day. Coffee and sleep. Alright, now we go to the trash can. Go. And we wait. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and hit the save real quick. There we go. Yep. Perfect timing. You pretty much read my mind, or I read your mind, I think. Alright, there we go. So, at least we've saved up to this point. If something happens, we've got a lot of progress caught up. Let's get this next one over here so we can get back at it, do some more stocking. Alright. Let's do this. Put this away. Over here. And let's put this one away. I'm glad I'm not going to be doing this the whole time. I wouldn't be able to do it. Could you imagine if we didn't have the workers? and we had to stock all this ourselves, or maybe we only had like 6 workers. Could you imagine how complicated that would be? That'd be painful, doing this the whole time. I don't think I could do it. I think that would just make it, I don't know. I think that'd make challenges like this really, really hard to do. If you had to do it all yourself or with limited work, 2 or 3 workers, couldn't do it. It'd just be too tedious, I think. Take a lot of time, very time consuming. Alright, back to the trash can. Oh, that's weird. Why did it all of a sudden speed up? Like, we had a lag really bad for a second, and then it went away. It's like something caused it to stop for a minute. Oh, give me that back. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in like 30 boxes and set them right over here. It'll make it so much easier. Planning on having all the floor displays full. Absolutely. Every single one of them that we have. Well, that's the goal. You know, if we get to 1 billion first, then no. You know, but 1 billion, I don't know how long that's going to take or how many floor displays that's going to take. So it just depends on where we get to on the floor displays. Oh, come on. You. Don't go up there. I need to talk to you. Oh, did I grab? I did. I grabbed some cell phones here. Stop, 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 stop.
Boss.
There we go. Let me take that from you. You need a break. I am going to... Actually, you know what? Using the forklift might be a better idea. I think that would work better. Let me just use my brain for a second and save lots of trips here. Yeah, we'll give them that back. Go get a forklift. Work smarter, not harder here. Let's grab that. Get on the freaking lift. Why are we not getting on there? There we go. Oh, we have another truck done over there. That'll work. Take that. Let's do this. This actually might help them out too, like dropping pallets inside might help them out. They don't have to walk as far to stock. Actually might be a smarter idea. Bring the pallets to them. I mean, because we can sit pallets right here and they'll grab boxes off these. Yep, I think this works a little bit better. Hopefully. I don't know. I haven't seen them grab any boxes off of it. Knowing them, they're still going to the back. Am I on the ground? Please, no. I think I am. I think I'm stuck. You're not supposed to drive the forklift in the back of this truck, I don't think. It's against the rules. They're not getting the boxes off these pallets. No, she got the one off the ground, but not the pallet. Alright, let's drop this off. Yeah, I don't think they like my help. Anytime we ever help our workers in this game, they just do their own thing. They'll work together with each other, but they don't like me helping them at all. Drop this off right here. I'll just go unload this one. That'll work. We'll just unload some trucks. Surely they will eventually pick up the hint and realize they're supposed to be grabbing the boxes from these pallets. Alright, go away please, boss. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, they're actually trying to run me over. That's what they're trying to do. They're not even using the word please or any of that. Or go away. They're just trying to run me over with a forklift. This will actually run the total up too on our inventory numbers. Let's drop this off like that. And let's grab this one here. Actually, let's draw this one back over there. I think that there's something in the way and over here, and that's why this one hasn't left yet. Or maybe that's a new truck. Or did we leave something on the back of this one? We did. We left one single pallet. Let me remove that real quick. I don't even need to do that. I keep forgetting. Let's just drive through it. I keep forgetting these trucks have no boundaries. The forklift rule is over everything. Keep forgetting. Look at that. Yep. We'll just do that. We're not paying attention to these rules. Just snatch that up, go out the side. Let's see, can we do this? No, we can't. Okay, so we have to drive in the back of the truck to actually get the pallets out. But we don't have to drive back out that way. We just do this. There we go. Just running over everything. There we go. Back out. Somebody else is on the forklift? How dare you? You're supposed to be back in the warehouse. No forklifts inside the store except for me driving it. Let's do this and let's drop. Wait a minute. Turn, drop that there. This is a lot of inventory. Have you guys ever seen anybody with this much inventory in their market games? I'm pretty sure that we're going to have the most ever in here that's ever possible. Let's go over here. Drop this off. I'm going to drop the lid for a minute. And see if they're even grabbing these pallets. I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure that they're going after boxes in the warehouse instead of pallets. I don't think that they're even focused on those pallets at all. Unless it's this one right here. I don't think they've touched them though. Maybe a few. Maybe they have grabbed them. I don't know. I can't tell. What are we sitting at? 121,000 in the store. 332,000 back in the back. So I'd like to get us closer to like 500,000 if possible. I think we'll unload a couple more trucks and we should be there. Be nice to get at least like maybe halfway before we log off tonight. So let's get the forklift here. Let's go back and load some more. Yep, we can do it. I know, fingers crossed. We really want this to work out. Like, I want to be able to complete this. I don't want this to be a challenge that we start and we just can't complete because for whatever reason, right? Let's say the game can't take it. We don't have enough money. I don't want it to be that kind of challenge. I want to be able to complete it. Because so far, most of the things we've done, it seems like we push the game to the limit and then we just can't do what we're trying to do because something happens. Let's put some more in here. Let's get these next two trucks unloaded. I still can't tell. They might be grabbing the pallets. I don't know. Or they might be grabbing the boxes off there. I don't know if they are. I just can't believe we're done with all the trucks on A2. It makes me think that I only ordered one truck there and I must have ordered multiple. Order more on these. Well, not just one truck, but one order. I don't know how many trucks that would be in that one order, but let's get this one. This should keep them from having to run back and forth for a while, hopefully. Let's grab this. Drop that off. Grab this one here. And let's go see about this truck here. Yep, that is going to be a full one. A full freaking truck. Oh, they did. Okay, so this pallet here had a couple boxes on it. It's completely empty now. So I guess they are grabbing the boxes off the pallets. Hopefully. I think they are. Save them a trip from having to walk all the way over here. Do we have somebody helping out? I think so. Yeah, the people in the brown collars, the brown shirts, they are some hard workers. They're smart too. They know exactly what we need them to do. Let's bring this over here. Alright, let's move this one here. Drop it off. And the lag has suddenly just like stopped. I don't know. Being on the forklift, we're not getting that kind of lag anymore. I don't know if we've pushed the game to a new safety measure here. Let's get that truck out of here. We are going to save as soon as this thing gets his butt in gear. There we go. Let's save it. All right, and we're going to check our totals again, see where we're at. All right, let's get, that says 126. That can't be right. So maybe it can be. I did say we were at 400,000. It's the same as this little hand scanner here. Yep, 126,000 in the store, 337 in the warehouse. So let's do a couple more trucks here, as we're approaching 50% of the product at least unloaded. Let me go over here. Oh, he's picking up pallets. It's about time. Alright, let's get these off of here. See if they can keep up this way with all the pallets that we're dropping off for them. That's not gonna work. I've got to drive up the ramp. Can't do it that way. I tried to shortcut it and I can't. There we go. And let's drop this here. Go right back out and get some more. That is a lot of money. I guess you truly don't know, like, you know, if you had money like that, you wouldn't know, right? Like, unless you spend it on a lot of things, you wouldn't truly know how much money you really had. Like, you would know, right? Like, you would know that it was $1 billion, but you wouldn't know the worth of that unless you spent it. The physical things, that would definitely help you see the worth that you had if you had that much money. That's a lot of money, though. I think if any of us had like 10% of that. Alright, let's get this pallet. Go. Making a mess here at the front door. Let's grab this one, go straight out the front of this truck. We'll drop it off here on the dock. Let's grab this, drop it off over here. Grab this, same deal. Let's put this one right. There we go. Let's grab the next one. Let's drop that one there. Put this one right here. Grab this. There. And another one. Is he actually taking pallets out of that truck? Or is he just joyriding around on the forklift? No, he's grabbing a pallet. I guess we have a spot empty in the racks back there. Maybe that's why he's doing it. Alright, we're going to drive back to the front here and park it. Another truck that's leaving. Do we have more in this one? We did. Oh, that's a full truck. That's right. Completely forgot that. And I think this will be our last truck that we unload for the night. It's definitely a good place to wrap it up, because otherwise we'll keep going, stocking and stocking and stocking. This could last a long time. Like, we don't know how long it's going to take them to get all this stocked up. Hey Aaron, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. We are just stocking up all these cell phones. I mean, it's a lot of cell phones. I didn't even grab that. Did not grab it. Circle back around. And we'll drop this one off. And let's do that one. And a couple more pallets here. Oh, a few more. We'll just drive this over here. You have to drive inside the truck. Yeah, I was trying to do it from the outside, and it's just not letting me. I think you have to probably raise up to a certain point to do it. There you go, you do. So that's what it is. We'll just have to do it that way from a certain point. And you can drop it off too like that too. You don't have to lower your forks. You can just drop it from 3 feet in the air right there. Just gonna go directly inside the truck. I can't see. Did I grab that? I did grab it. Yeah, we'll just drop that there. New phone, who dis? Hey Big J, happy Wednesday to you, man. Gonna drive this back here. Drop off right there. Very nice. See if we can't move around some. Let's climb up here on these, climb up here and get a better view of things. I mean, it doesn't look like there's much being stocked up, but that's quite a bit though. I will say that is a ton. A whole lot. Didn't expect to spend $1 billion tonight. I didn't know if we could do it or not. I really thought the game would crash. And I don't know. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to fit like all 1 billion in here. So a lot to see. Lots and lots to see here. Thank you so much for popping in your stream on Monday. Of course, no worries. No worries. I'm still trying to learn English, so I'm stumbling over words tonight. Oh, Lady was in there? What? Lady was in there too? I think I was in. Was it Monday or was it not Monday? Maybe it was on. What stream did I pop in on yours? What day was that? Maybe it wasn't Monday. When you're playing Wild Wild West, I think, Big J. That's pretty bad. Monday morning. Okay, that's what it was. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Monday morning. So I do think this is where we're going to wrap it up tonight, guys. You know, at this point, well, all we have left to do is to sit around and watch all the stocking take place. I mean, we've unloaded to give them a head start on pallets, and they're standing there. What's going on? All right, maybe not. But this is pretty neat. And if you guys want to watch the rest of the stocking of this, I'm going to do it 2 ways. I'll probably just bring it back up live and leave it up so you guys can watch. And then also I will record it. That way I can turn it into a video, whatnot. But I don't know how long it's going to take them. If it crashes the game, we'll have to see. But I think we're going to be off tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night, as we've been doing pretty much 4 days a week, sometimes 5 with the water park and with the hypermarket. And then of course Friday we will be back on Water Park Simulator, and Saturday we're probably going to live stream some Bettermart. So there is an update coming out on Bettermart on Friday. We'll probably try to cover some of that on Saturday. So hope to catch you guys there. I appreciate you all for jumping on stream tonight, always hanging out and talking and putting up with my goofiness and shenanigans on everything I play. So I appreciate it a lot. It means the world to me. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and I hope to catch you on Friday. Good night, everybody.